Okay, darling. On the road again.
Yeah, we're on the road again.
Where?
We're on the road again. Oh no, I haven't got my harmonica.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Have you brought it?
No.
No. That's it. It's a failure. It's a failure going to be today. I can see it now.
Where are we going?
At the roundabout,
We are
take the first
going.
exit.
We are going to a place where a crop circle appeared overnight, and we're going to see if we can get some footage of the crop circle. But that was the day before yesterday it appeared. Chances are the farmer might have cut the field and,
Destroyed
because they
it.
don't like people turning up. So
At
we
the
want to.
roundabout, take the first exit
So
on
we'll
Roundout
just
Road.
wait and see. If not, we'll possibly go to Stonehenge, but knowing us as I know us, we made plans and end up completely somewhere else.
In Cornwall.
600 meters.
All right then.
So,
3333.
magical mystery tour is what I can say.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt.
I can see something in the field up there that's making the field a bit sort of uneven, and I can see straight edges sticking out. Looks like we might be in a bit of luck. What do you think?
We quickly set it up. I expected rows and rows of people. You didn't?
Me? I expected there could be people here, but perhaps they're not as interested as all that.
Okay. We are all called then.
We saw a vehicle on our way up here with a registration plate. It had UFO. It was a privatised UFO.
That's right.
I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
sent it over to the crop circle, and I haven't seen it yet. Bianca was guiding it over, and she looked at it through the screen, the remote control screen, and it was the crop circle wasn't as good as what it was on Facebook.
No, very sloppy.
So
I will show you in a minute.
So, but yeah,
It was still worth the while, didn't it? It was
Yeah.
exciting getting here.
I'm hoping to go up there and investigate it myself by hand, instead
Walking.
of sending the drone up there.
Oh, then I can make it follow you.
Yeah. But I got to be careful, because of the farmers.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So we'll give that a try. A little baby alien on tracking, and it should follow me up to the crop circle. Okay, the crop circle is over by there. You can just see the edges of the crop circle, and that's a bit higher than me, so let's have a jog. Oh gosh, there's a barbed wire fence there.
Somebody else just turned up. So you were watching the footage now,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a bit disappointing from the air.
Well, the reason it was disappointing is because it doesn't seem to be the same geometrical pattern as what we saw
On the Facebook.
on Facebook. And now
Mm.
we followed the directions to the actual site where
That the person
with
gave, yeah.
where the crop circle was seen,
Yeah.
and it's not so symmetrical, but it's got a definite pattern in it. And what I learned when I was looking into crop circles myself, because I found them fascinating, yeah, admittedly some of the crop circles, they are made by people on a like Saturday night type thing, like pissed with a few logs, but some of them, they appear overnight and they're just too complex for any person to have a couple of drunks doing them on a Saturday night type thing. They're just too complex. And on top of this, some geometrical patterns are like how scientists use algebra. Well, and there's certain geometric shapes that give answers to scientific questions. And I think this myself, when it shows it in a minute, it's just a strange kind of pattern to it, and it is symmetrical. I don't know how to make this.
It's
yeah,
okay.
there it
I
is.
can edit it in later, darling.
Yeah, there it is there, and you've got these kind of
You can't
circles.
see it. So.
Yeah, and sometimes they give like messages about the future. Sometimes they give answers about atoms and all kinds of things in cells and things like that. And so they, a couple of drunks on a Saturday night is not going to have that information, and they're not going to have the time to put it in. But I find this one quite fascinating. It's definitely a crop circle. Nothing exceptional, but yeah, we need to look into these things, don't we, and ask more questions.
Absolutely.
Instead of giving the answers.
Yeah, or just dismissing it because it is so far off the norm, and that people think you are nuts if you talk about aliens and crop
No.
circles. I think we should always stay in the middle
Yeah, for sure.
until we find out for ourselves, and not just dismiss it because you want not to be criticized, or you take a stand because you think that's the best stand, the most popular stand, whatever it might be.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it, in a way, you can practice your spiritual thing, because you're either talking with your ego, i.e. my argument wins all the time, and we argue not because we are getting the truth, but because we want to be right all the time. But yeah, you should always keep an open mind, and then allow the evidence to sort of tell what it is. If it's a fraud, then
Yeah,
let
it's a
the
fraud.
evidence speak
Fair
about
enough.
it.
Yeah.
But if it's saying something about science, that then it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty unlikely to be two drunks on a Saturday night with a couple of boards, isn't it?
That's right.
Home a bit later, we can examine it and
Well,
do a
we
little bit
parked
of
up
research.
tonight, so we can
Yeah.
have a look into it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay, we just spoke about some of the pros of, you know, that crop circle. If it's genuine, or if it's, you know, we haven't covered any of the other points where it might be a con type thing. Well, for starters, I can see the crop circle up by there from where I'm parked now, and this is Wiltshire countryside, and this is an ideal spot to park your car. And then if you're a couple of, you know, guys who wants to pull a pranker, then you park your car here. The grass is all flattened by there, and I don't know, we'll have to check out the drone footage when we get back, but if there's like a track going over to the circle, then it would suggest that people have walked over there and possibly pulled off a stunt. So we'll find out more information, but like I said, it's an ideal location for a couple of stunters as well, you know, pranksters like. So that grass there is all flattened, whereas the rest of the grass around it is not. So I'm not going to go in there because the farmer's around. I was going to go in there, like, but it's, these farmers get a bit dodgy, like, you know, if you walk over their cornfields. I don't really want to do that. But we'll be able to see all the information when we get the video footage out later on.
Yeah.
But if there's a track going over there, then there is a good chance it's a prankster who's, you know, a couple of pranksters who's been messing around, like, on what day is it today? It's Friday, Thursday.
I don't know when it
Wednesday
was
night.
created.
It
We
was
saw
created
it
Wednesday
on.
night.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I think that yeah, give it time and we'll get some more answers for you.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a chopper now, and I've heard about these. For some reason, the military have something to do with UFO phenomena. And there's a chopper now. I hope you can see it, you guys, in the background up there. And it's going around in circles. So it's not right over the top of this. The crop circle is by there, but the chopper went around further up in the field. So I don't know what that's all about. It obviously must have checked this out, and it done a few circles around the field, and now it's going back again where it came from. Well, why are the military interested in it is another question people keep asking. So yeah, it's gone back. It only just done about 2 circles around the field at the crop circle. You obviously see this crop circle from where it was going around. Yeah, because they're up high, they can see everything, can't they?
What next?
I think Stonehenge seems to be close to Stonehenge. We might have a little pop around there.
Make our
Shall we
way.
give
I've
Stonehenge
never
a try?
been. Yeah, I've never been.
Oh, she's never been.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let's do that.
We fly